So hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to learn something about the custom conversions. We have already seen in previous video about the step argument transformation, which is one kind of hook, but still you have to wait for some time while we cover all the hooks concepts in the next few sessions. And to start with the date conversions or the custom conversions, we are going to see one example for the dates. You can use any of the examples. Suppose we have some gherkin which says that I have done something before 10 days ago, so I will check my password or login status after 2 days or 3 days, something like that. So how can you do these custom conversions implementations into this? So we'll create simple example. So let's create and start doing the scenario. So we'll check the, I will say it as a custom conversions, it will be better. And I will start with the given. I will change my password say after 3 days. Suppose this is my logic and I want to do this step definition. For that, generate the step definition, copy it and paste it wherever your step definition is. Okay, and we'll just paste it. Now suppose I want to convert this integer and I want some date time format. So what you will do? So you will calculate the date. So I am going to use the date time function. So date time class is property called today, and inside the today we are going to add the days. So if you want to calculate after days, then you can have plus. If you want to check days ago, then you can have a minus logic to this function. So if I run this and let me put it in the console dot write ln, and I will put it as a date, and let's see what it is printing. So I will just run it. Tick 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 tick, it got pass. So we'll see the output, and you can see here the date is 5/9. Why? Because I have written 3, so today is 6, so it is showing the 9 April. Now suppose I want to auto calculate this date and using this step argument transformation. So how will you do that? The main question comes here. So let's start creating that. Public, and we want date time format, so we'll write date time here. We are converting the date, so converting the date, we are going to take the input as integer. We will write here days, and in return what we want, the same logic, return date time dot today dot add days, and you can say number of days we have already added. Now we will write here the step argument transformation. So basically this is used whenever you want to convert any of your step or any of your table that we have already seen in the above example with the user, and you can convert any kind of things with this. Now in the table we know that whenever a gherkin with table has some user level data structure, then it's automatically converting the table into IEnumerable user. But how it is going to understand that I have to convert date time here, because in scenario we might have multiple integers value, so for each and every step is not going to calculate the time. So how will you specify? So we can give here regular expression also. So we can pass here a parameter. So what you want to pass? So here my syntax is after 3 days. So we'll copy this line, and whenever in any of the scenario if the user come across or the system come across this syntax after 3 days, instead of 3 I am going to write down in numeric value. If any of the numeric values after 2 days or 5 days or 10 days is match in the scenarios, then it's auto going to convert the days into the date and time format. So we have done this, and let's go to the step definition, and we will write it here date time p0, and we'll just comment here and we'll add here p0. So let's try to run and see whether it get pass or whether it get fail. Hope so it's get pass, but no, we have better run. So it's telling that string was not recognized as a valid date time. So we have passed the gherkin. Might be the gherkin is not able to change it. So the mistake is we have to add this logic here, and we'll modify one thing. We'll remove this after logic just to avoid the confusion. And let's see, now we have kept 3 only, so hope it shows 9, so you can say 9. Now I am going to change the logic here and I will add it as a 7. So this step argument transformations, with this method we can convert any of the things into the .NET type whichever is available. So you can use this to make it more readable, maintainable, and the optimization code, and you can do many more things with this. So start coding with this step argument transformation and keep using it with multiple ways. So it's showing +7, right? So this was all about the custom conversion. Hope you understand whatever we have done. uh, if you want to learn something else, then put it out in the comment section. Surely I will conduct the sessions on that also. And till then, keep connected. And if you like my video, then please hit a like button, please hit a bell button to get a further updates, because in the future sessions we are going to see what are the hooks and all that. Till then, tata, bye bye, see ya.